This is just a shot glass, only half full of water.
And as you can expect, this city always floods when it rains.
Come over here and take a look at the crime scene. There are no fewer than 10 police cars here at Walters Road and Air Base Parkway. And we're going to zoom in on that green van right there. That's what the suspect was driving.
Christina, we saw a number of people running around in their shorts at the gas station up the road, including one guy who said he forgot his chain.
If you're impressed with Tom's technology, we were too. He's certainly not going into battle against these gangs of burglars without arming himself and arming himself well. He also installed an alarm.
Rumors have circulated for months around town that Jelly Belly is going and moving to Nevada, a tax-free state.
We wanted to see how far the predator actually lived from the 10-year-old, so we set the odometer to 0. But it turns out we didn't even need to drive to the address. We could have walked, because he only lives 0.4 miles away.
The cost of cleaning up all this graffiti is essentially being passed on to you, the consumer. The idea is to designate at least 10 walls like this where artists can go crazy within reason.
These seemingly impossible moves may have wowed you in the movie Casino Royale. But even if you take away the special effects of Hollywood, you won't take away from a jaw-dropping show. But there's a method to all this madness, and it's called parkour.
Parkour, that you would say it's moving from point A to point B in the most efficient manner possible, using only the body.
It's a lot of individualism.
You're freeing yourself from the bars of restricted movement.
There's a lot of things like you don't know you could do that, like, a lot of them are scary, like front handsprings.
These tricks may look scary or even downright crazy, but this dedicated group spends hours every day perfecting their craft. They're focused on discipline, strength, agility, each day bridging the gap between the possible and the impossible.
Every day, like, you see more and more things to do that you haven't seen before, and you're like, why didn't I see that before? And boom, there it is.
Once you just start doing it, you feel like, I don't know, kind of connected to maybe your primal nature.
I thought I'd get in touch with my primal nature and see if it's really as easy as it looks. Parkour is about the art of movement, starting with baby steps and then learning the roll. Did that work? If you're really feeling brave, you can attempt the pop wall. And if these movements are too challenging for you, it's just as entertaining to be an observer.
People are intrigued with things that they don't know about. So when they see kids like us jumping around looking like monkeys, they're like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I think I can be able to do this.
Wait. So is there a way?
I've been a barber 20+ years and I've never gotten robbed.
The owner of Al's Barbershop doesn't want to show his face, and after what he experienced here today, who can blame him? He says a man with a shotgun stormed into the shop demanding cash, jewelry, car keys, anything valuable.
I got 2 kids, I got a family too. I said, just take it and leave, just take what you want.
As the gunman left the shop, a 16-year-old boy named Hassan was walking in. Barber Al is like a big brother to Hassan. The kid likes to hang out at the shop. He just happened to walk through the door today at the wrong time.
The guy put the gun on Hassan and said, who are you? And Hassan was very startled and he says, I'm Hassan, I'm Hassan. He says, take this key, start the car up, and you better get in the car now or I'll kill him.
Al says the robber, now kidnapper, threatened to shoot Hassan if Al tried to intervene. The SUV pictured here, a black GMC Yukon, drove off with Hassan behind the wheel. Then Al called 911 and the Amber Alert went out a short time later. Friends and relatives of the 16-year-old were hanging around the barbershop tonight, waiting, hoping for some good news.
He's a blessed child and he's well loved.
This all happened just a few miles away from the former home of convicted kidnapper Philip Garrido. Still, it's nonetheless a shock for this community.
I hope the boy's okay. It's really strange that would happen. Because everybody's usually watching out for everybody here. So.
Al's Barbershop is a good barbershop, especially for the kids.
Barber Al has a simple message for the man who took the boy.
You know, I mean, he's somebody's baby, you know. Just let him go. Don't hurt him.
We're at Epic Indoor Skate Park. There's a bunch of scooters everywhere, everywhere. Like, there's nowhere you can look inside the park and not see somebody riding a piece of metal with 2 wheels on it.
I'd like to remind you guys are at the Lucky Scooter Parts Epic Jam.
We're having a scooter comp.
It's the second one we've had here.
We're starting a new sport. Like, any skateboarding started here, we got to start somewhere. So. There's people here from Australia, people here from France and everything, and we all come together and like ride and hang out, and it's killer. I love it. I think it's cool how there's parents here and everything supporting their kids.
Watching my son in the competition here. This is absolutely outstanding. It's great for the kids.
And there's definitely like a younger generation involved with scootering. People judge us because we're on scooters. Scooters don't really get a lot of love, especially in the streets. So, I mean, it's cool that they can come and, you know, come together and do this, definitely. Yeah, you're not going to see any skaters.
Probably because they knew there was going to be a lot of scooter riders and they wanted to hit up an outdoor skate park.
I think I can count on half of one of my hands how many skaters are out here today. There's one right there. There's one right there. I think I'm the third one. I got 6 fingers on my hand, so that's half.
I'm pretty excited about what's to come with this today and in the future.
So we're flying along.
We were leaving here. We're on our way to Kahului.
We heard this funny noise. It just kind of clunked. We thought they forgot to put the dishes away.
We were like not even like 1,000 feet up.
My sister's the scaredy cat. I had my eyes closed and hold on to him. Then I knew something wasn't right.
We get an announcement.
Pilot came on and said, we hit a bird.
They didn't know what kind of bird it was.
It wasn't a parakeet.
A hawk.
There was 2 of them. He missed one, but hit the second one.
It was causing some shaking in the engine.
Then the flight attendant called him on the phone and said, couldn't you miss the bird? And they avoided one, and the other one went in the motor.
There was a weird smell on the plane.
And it stunk.
Like fried chicken.
We were told
we were going to have to go land.
Come back to Sacramento, and then we had to circle for a half hour or so to burn
some
fuel. They can't land with the full because we were so heavy.
And I've never had to land because of a hawk.
And then they had all the fire trucks, and it was exciting.
It looks like we're going to all be on a different plane now.
Oh, well, let's see how long it takes.
A 2-hour delay.
Now we have to do it again.
Hope the birds are gone.